They tried to kill my startup. So I turned their fake reports into my biggest win. I started my small tech service 2 years ago, just me, a laptop, and a stubborn belief it could grow. Clients were few at first, quality mattered more than quantity. Ramen for dinner, driving a beat-up Honda that smelled like solder and burnt coffee. Every win felt like proof I was on the right path. Then a competitor, Arcadia Solutions, moved into our city. Their CEO, Mark, rolled in with a brand new BMW and talk of scaling fast. He smiled for cameras, donated to charity galas, and posted house photos like he'd already won. Within months, his firm was pitching my clients aggressively. One morning, I woke up to emails that felt like knives. A regulatory complaint had been filed against my company. Clients were being warned. Next, an auditor called saying there were discrepancies in my financials. I went pale. The accountant I trusted swore there was nothing wrong. But audits scare clients. Clients paused contracts. Vendors froze orders. My phone stopped ringing. I scraped through nights trying to explain, to produce receipts, bank statements, anything to prove I wasn't crooked. But the complaint came with evidence, doctored invoices, and a fabricated customer affidavit. Whoever did this knew how to make paper look real. I could have folded. I almost did, beat up Honda, empty pantry, too proud to beg. Instead, I hired a forensic accountant with the last of my savings. I also quietly reached out to a former Arcadia employee who'd reached out months ago, nervous, full of questions. She said, if you want dirty tricks, I can point you to where they started. We traced the fake invoices to a shell company, registered 2 blocks from Arcadia's office. Email headers, IP logs, even login timestamps matched machines in Mark's firm. Every discovery felt like a blow, and a lifeline. I compiled it into a dossier that would make a judge drop his coffee. I sent the dossier to my clients, the regulator, and a journalist who covers local business fights. Mark's PR team tried to spin it. Unfounded claims, they said, classic smear tactics. But the regulator opened a formal probe. The journalist ran a story with our evidence. Suddenly, the tables started turning. Investigators raided the shell company's address and found internal memos, scripts Mark's team used to script the fake complaints. Arcadia lost major clients overnight. Their bank froze accounts pending the probe. Mark's BMW didn't look so shiny when the headlines ran, local firm accused of corporate sabotage. I was still eating ramen, but the phones? They started ringing again. Here's my revenge, clean, smart, and surgical. I pitched a major municipal contract I'd been dreaming of for months, one Arcadia had aggressively pursued. With my clean audit, the public regulator's backing, and a glowing client reference from the journalist's lead source, I won the bid. And then I did something else. I quietly bought Arcadia's flagship lease when their landlord repossessed it. I moved my team into that big corner office, the one Mark used to Instagram from. We rehired some of his talented people who didn't want to be part of the dirty game. My Honda was still in the parking lot, but it had a new place to rest beside a real, thriving business. Clients returned. My ramen nights faded into real dinners with the team celebrating small wins. Moral, they tried to bury you with lies, so learn to dig with facts. Revenge isn't gaslighting back, it's building something so honest and strong, their falsehoods can't stand next to it.